Hey y'all, Josh Autry here from Alliance Tattoo Supply, here today to show you how to assemble our extra large armrest. You can see all the pieces that come in the box. I usually start with the pad face down and these two brackets. They correspond to these threaded holes on the bottom. You'll need 4 of the small Allen bolts that come in a bag and your smaller Allen wrench. There's 2 sizes, big and small. For this you need the small one. Go ahead and attach these brackets to the underside of the pad as such. I wouldn't tighten them down all the way, but snug is okay. Alright. Then we have 2 of these square bars. On the top end is a clear hole all the way through, and underneath that is a threaded hole. And they line up with this slot and this hole in these brackets. You'll need this rod with these larger Allen wrench bolts. The smaller end goes in that clear hole and lines up with the hole in the bracket. There's one of these on each side. So you can kind of put these together and then use the 2 large Allen wrenches and washers from each end. This is why you want your small Allen wrench bolts kind of loose, is because you'll have to sort of align this to the width of the post. So go ahead and snug up your large Allen wrench bolts on either side. So next you'll need these 2 handles with a screw. These go into the slot, and this is what lets you adjust the angle of your pad. So you've got one of these on each side directly into the threaded insert. Now these are spring loaded. Alright. One on each side will do it. And then you can go back and tighten down these small bolts. Everything will stay nice and snug. So this will do it for the pad side. So you can set that aside for a second. And this brings us to the post for the floor. And for that you'll need this other rod that have these screws on each end, not Allen wrench. There's a hole in the bottom of your post near the feet. One of these goes in each end of this. Make sure your handles here are on the same side. I'll turn around and show you. These handles are what allow you to raise and lower your armrest. And there you go. Here's how you adjust the angle. Make sure you tighten those back down before you tattoo. And that's all she wrote. Very simple. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And make sure those bolts are nice and tight after you tattoo a couple times.